Anyway, let's continue to the Isle of the World Eater. And so the party landed on the Isle of Alduin, the World Eater. So this is Alduin. It looks a little desolate. No! I fear so, Conrad. It seems the orcs have come even here to the place where I was born, where I was trained.
Who is that? Oh, a party of elves has landed? We shall drive them back into the seas.
Did not think the orcs would have come here. This island used to be so beautiful. We must recapture it. Toms! Yes, I think you can get multiple free loyal mages. If I remember correctly, there was a loyal mage up here. You get an automatic one by taking this village, which I'm not... sorry, you get an automatic one at the location of the first village you take. So I need to be careful about even that too. And I think there's one more down here. Really? It's specifically that? I thought it was the first one you took. Oh well. I want to put my theory to the test, but it's a lot harder than it sounds. Let's recall some units. We've got a lot of choices. More choices than I'm used to, in all honesty. Yes. We're going to recruit some new units as soon as we have them available. So I'm going to test your theory. Test my theory. Oh, okay. Undo that. Because I need him here. So is he actually up here? I found someone hiding in the village. My lords, I have been in hiding from the orcs, like many of the other magi here. I pledge myself to your service. Let us move swiftly to recapture this island. Certainly. Let us join forces to fight the evil dragon priests. Wait. You can now recruit magi. Magi are powerful offensive spellcasters, unlike the shamans who are primarily healers. And so I'm going to recruit 2 different magi to make use of. By the way, this loyal mage can immediately move. He's going to immediately move and capture this town, so we're not hemorrhaging money as badly as we are, because we are basically nearly hemorrhaging cash. Ooh. You only summoned 3 units? I mean, I guess he probably doesn't have that much of an income. Both resilient and strong? That's almost useless. Or I should say, that's depressingly useless. So this elvish capped, what do I want to do here? The sorceress will take this because she's the furthest back. The outrider... He has pretty poor starting gold. Fair enough. What do I want to take with the outrider? Because I want to take as many of these villages as I can to keep his gold low so he can't spam units. Because every unit he spams, the worse it gets. Our loyal knight and loyal mage will go together hand in hand. Because the loyal squad is going to the left, they're going to get the druid. Now Conrad is going to recruit something we haven't recruited in a while. We're going to get another shaman. Literally, the only reason for me to recruit that shaman is I want a healer that can go in one of the 2 directions. And we'll have the outrider over here as well to help with the capturing of everything on this section. Everything we capture gives us even more gold for us to work with. Actually, since all the level 1s are going to the left, yeah, we'll send the captain to the left as well. The captain, while it'd be sad to lose him, is sadly a bit more expendable than the others. Alright, warriors and trolls. Thankfully, as fast as they're moving, they're going to have 1 turn of their buff, and then we should be able to take everything else from here. So we'll get the outrider up here. Knight can claim this. You can cross the river. You won't be able to cross the river. And then we'll continue our movements from here. I want to recruit more units. The problem is I'm not going to get enough gold to do so. The only way I'll be able to recruit more units is if I run to his castle. Which is depressing to think about, but unfortunately sometimes just ends up being the truth. Although I can always keep Conrad just kind of nearby, I guess. I can. At the same time, I want to level up Conrad to 2nd level where he gains leadership, and that's more useful than having a captain who's more expendable. Because there are several instances where Conrad is going to be forced into combat, and I'd rather have Conrad have something going for him. It also changes his sprite in the cutscenes, which is a nice touch. I think it's only 14 gold a turn right now, and in all honesty, if Conrad becomes too injured, I'll just retreat him. So yeah, we can send him south. Oh baby, Conrad's gonna have to fight all the Wolf Riders. Excellent. The Outrider can get up here, because the Outrider is ungodly fast. Since nothing is coming up here as of yet, we're just gonna spread out. We don't have to do anything in particular, we just need to get people to cross the freaking bridge. Take this, because I doubt they're going to be able to reach at least this turn. Sorceress, get in here. Conrad, get over here. Mage Dose, get over here. Do we have a... Yeah, we have our Shaman, so we have a chance of getting another Druid. Just because Druids are our only form of heal... Well... They're our only form of healer unless we level up mages. If we level up the Loyal Mage, I'm going to make the Loyal Mage into a healing mage, because the healing mage is a good mage. You might have noticed that when we were fighting the trolls before, and I never mentioned this in the previous scenario, but trolls are... They have additional defenses beyond everything else. They get additional defensive modifiers versus attack types. Pierce types will automatically hit for, I think, 20% less damage when you encounter trolls. As such, it's not a case of be very afraid or anything similar to that, or anything that stupid. It's more of, well, just be careful what you use on them. And it's why I was trying to focus exclusively on using magic on trolls, because that just always deals perfect damage to them. And there's very few things in this game that just straight resist magic. Alright, 3 Wolf Riders here, more Wolf Riders coming up from behind, and they're finally coming north because they realized the threats below. Alright, and to Balin Stalin's comment, because I made mention of it beforehand, white mages are indeed pretty amazing. You can get the 60. If I move you up here, there's no guarantee that you will actually die. I move you guys into the trees. They can kind of reach you, yet kind of not. This is going to be a really awkward turn on account of the fact... Yes, the special white mage with that sword is amazing. I'm not going for him. I can't do that scenario, because that scenario is a challenge mode scenario, and you can't convince me otherwise. So you're gonna go here, you're gonna go here, you're gonna go here, and Conrad's gonna go here. It's a very defensive line. They'll all peck at the shaman most likely, and will be able to survive. Getting pecked at that poorly. The Outrider, this knight can make it. We can move the Outrider back up to the front so we can actually be kind of prepared. Mage can come down here. Belfador can get ready. You can capture this. And we are ready for the tankening of a lifetime. Oh, you'll be able to attack Delphidor immediately. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Our right line is kind of weaker than our left, but that's not too big of an issue. That mage failed every single retaliatory hit. Granted, that's kind of average RNG, but it's still kind of insane when you think about it. And it's sad that we lost a mage, but it's not the loyal one, so I don't have to be angry yet. Oh, beautiful. They're just sending as many mooks as they possibly can. Well, let's start threatening him then. Lightning on you. I said lightning on you, but that does not mean you have to miss, alright? I can put you here. Put you here. So close. And yet so far away. Well, you're both gonna need to be healed. You can move quick. So we can bow, but can we actually... We cannot get the mage to catch up. The knight will come down here. We're not going to hit him with the sword. That's a horrible idea. We're currently working on just weakening the trolls, which is a hard thing to do normally. So you're going to hit him with fairy fire. They're all weak. They're all weak. They can attack him if he wants, because these guys are all stupendously not going to be able to kill Conrad. Even put together, they're not going to kill Conrad. That was just... Again, RNG just does not like me for some reason. Wow, they do not like my sorceress. I thought you said they attack the lowest health unit. Alright, I guess. I would love to get some kills on Conrad, but hey, it doesn't always happen or work out that way. Let's make it so Conrad can escape. Yes, it doesn't make sense percentage-wise. Right, so Conrad still is lawful, so Conrad's still going to be fine. Where's the Loyal Mage, and can he make it? Yes, Loyal Mage actually can. Try it with a missile. Excellent, Loyal Mage got a kill. How nice. And then we can do this. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Charge. That was a definitely better use. And Goblin Pikeman. Funny. How fast is the Outrider? The Outrider can just run back to base. All of these guys are very weak as of now. And so I kind of feel obligated to just go for it? If that makes any sense. And even got the kill, how nice. We could put Delphidor down there, but I'm just going to take this instead, and Delphidora can sit inside here with 60% defense. And I'll just say to the Goblin Spearman, enjoy. Conrad should still be fine because of the buffs that are still around, and the Sorceress being as tanky as she is right now. I don't fear for Conrad as much. Yeah, because they're still attacking the Sorceress, which is going to level her up faster. I like the attack animation of the Sorceress, actually. Alright, here's where things are going to start becoming hairy. So, I want to kill off as many of these things as physically possible. I'm going to fairy fire you. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm going to try to melee you. Because even if you fail, I can still order you to hit this, killing it, which gets you a bonus, and your 2 attacks aren't going to be enough to kill, I hope. Conrad might die here. It'll be a sad day in hell if it does, but we try. Loyal mages... Ah, you're too slow. Gonna move you up here. I'm gonna order you to attack... No, attacking with your sword is fine. Make it easier for him to get the kill, which gets him a little bit closer to leveling. Perfect. Leveling up mages, if you couldn't tell, takes ages. And I mean basically an age to be able to do. Alright. If you screw this up, you're probably gonna die. If you don't screw this up, well... Oh. Well, that's pleasant. Do I want to kill the troll with you? Yes. You're slow. I hit you. It's the only chance I have of killing this person in particular, or I could just defend our druid lady. Alright. I might lose my Outrider. I tend to lose my Outrider, though, so I'm not too concerned. Like, in all honesty, he's not that great, even if leveled. So I could lose the Outrider. I'm more concerned of Conrad just dying out of nowhere. Or the Outrider can just man mode the whole thing. And I mean, literally, the Outrider just proceeded to man mode everything. You guys are just too far away to be helpful now. But you guys can be annoying in other ways. So Delphador can maybe kill something here, but what I'm actually more concerned with is, can you? Not yet. Oh, we're so close to Pelia getting to her level, though. Because the scenario objective is to defeat the enemy leader. Well, let's focus on saving mine first. Currently, we're in the middle of saving Private Conrad. Sorry. It's with all 3, Conrad's not dead yet. Oh, Conrad leveled. Alright, well, Conrad now has leveled up once, which is a good change of pace, actually. It means he gains leadership and he gains a bow so he can actually fight back at ranged. Conrad is now a decent melee unit. Because he cannot be... You just can't fight back against Conrad. I'm gonna Thorns. This has not wounded you enough. Well, that's disappointing. Plot armor didn't take you this time. You anger me. Plot armor. So inconsistent. Delphador, my old master, you saved the island from the orcs. My apprentice, how did the island fall to such as these? Well, he led Alduin in, and Alduin kind of desolated the place. You have not heard, Master Delphador? Ashvier is trying to control the entire western coast. She hired many orcs and sent them here. We're holding me until a ship could arrive to take me to Weldon, where I'm afraid I'll stand trial for treason for training magi. We have come from fighting her forces at Blackwater. Where else has she attacked? She's taken control of the Bay of Pearls, long held by the mermen, and has turned them into slaves. There they dive for pearls, by which she grows richer every day. There are even rumors she may break the ancient treaty and attack Elsinvar. Can't we strike back at her? How many forces does she have at the Bay of Pearls? Can't we take it back from her? Interesting, it doesn't actually change the sprite. I used to think it did. We must indeed go there. Let us therefore rest here a little, and then set sail for the bay. Hopefully we'll be able to defeat her forces there. We finished this so many turns early. We have a bonus 279 gold. Note, this is all going to go to 0 in the Bay of Pearls. As the Bay of Pearls is a fun scenario.